place there. And you might say, well, what are you actually getting at? What could be underneath the shirt? Well, a blood squib is a device that they use in films and movies. It looks a lot like this.
When an actor is shot, under his shirt is a small explosive device. These squibs contain fake blood packs that burst open upon detonation, creating a realistic gunshot effect. However, the explosion can also cause minor injuries, such as burns or bruises.
You notice the blood squib and how that looks, right? That's what they use in movies. It can be used under the shirt. Now, you might say, well, that was at his neck.
You drop your head down, then just relax. See, it's almost like I can finger the wound back in. It's almost like it's undetectable.
3, 2, 1.
Creating this hit took an air pressurizer, a gnarly prosthetic, and a special blood formula. Making actors project, gush, and burst out blood on camera isn't just about gore. These bloody scenes require careful research and artistic flair. To find out how they do it, we went to Brett Schmidt and Greg Pikulski, the special effects makeup artists at SPFX Studio.
And that's why a lot of times for effects that have, lacerations or even bullet holes, you'll actually have a prosthetic that is an entire torso.
It has to be released at a high pressure out of a centralized location, like you see in this test run with water. They get that effect using this little device.
This is a tiny little garden sprayer that's usually used for spraying various chemicals on your flowers or whatnot.
After they prime the line with some pre-existing blood, they let out the blood in a pulsing motion to emulate real arterial bleeding.
3, 2, 1.
The key was using a lot of blood. For the full effect, though, you'd need to see this in slow-mo.
Standing behind Charlie Kirk. Keep an eye on these two men.
Do you know how many massacres there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great. Do you know how many massacres there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Right? I mean, you look at that, you can see them singing. It looks like something right out of Major League Baseball, right?
Part of being a good bat boy is not having a better beard than a lot of the players.
Who's he giving signs to?
I don't know.
And conveniently, all the footage was cut off after Charlie Kirk supposedly was shot. And this is what we get. This is all we get is Charlie Kirk being carried. You don't see any blood splatter coming out of him after what we saw from the wound. We just see men carrying a body and throwing him into the back of a black SUV. And that's the end. Look. So it's movie magic, as they say, but why would people put it out of the realm of possibility that they would use this type of stuff in real time while people are thinking that they're watching something real, and then, of course, somebody that they look up to or somebody they despise is assassinated right in front of their eyes? It brings them deeper into the psychosis, which is exactly what they need, which is exactly what the fake Trump assassination did. Now, these are characters, and what you're watching is a scripted reality.